Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. I'm a host, your host Chukalan, and you are watching Gan Unboxing. In this today's video, I hope everyone has already had an idea. I'm going to do some quick unboxing and quick review of Redmi 9 Prime by just watching the thumbnail of this particular video. And so I'm really very excited by doing this kind of video for the first time in my channel. And it's a very interesting one, and I'm really very excited. So without wasting any time, let's get started and stay tuned till the end, because there have been so many new things I'll be sharing with you guys. So yep, just stay tuned. Okay, so if we can watch this package for the Redmi 9 Prime, we can see the MI branding over the top right corner and a few specifications like having quad camera and 5020 mAh for battery having, and it's India's #1 smartphone brand currently, and just having some quick specification like having some MediaTek Helio G80 processor, which is specifically optimized for the gaming, having 13 megapixel AI quad camera, and the main thing is that 5000 massive 5000 mAh of battery, and this is the only phone under 10,000 rupees of Indian rupees budget, where a kind of company having providing a phone with a full HD plus display and with a Corning Gorilla Glass 3, which is a slightly of degradation from the Redmi 8. So, and apart from that, it is having 8 megapixel of selfie camera, and the best part is that most of the smart Xiaomi phones or Redmi phones, it also has some IR blaster, and this phone has been certified by TUV Redland low blue light certification, and it also supports the Type-C charger, and it can support the reverse charging, and this phone supports 18-watt fast chargers and dual VoLTE, and Wi-Fi calling also supports here. I got the phone with a 4GB 64GB variant with a sunrise clear color, and this phone is completely made in China, and it is not anywhere in the package has mentioned that this phone has been made in India, but rather it has been written that this phone has been made in China. So yeah, if you are not into the buying of any Chinese phone, so you can avoid this one, but yeah, it is clearly written that country of origin is China. And I'm doing this unboxing of a smartphone for the first time in my channel, and I hope you guys will like or love this video. So yeah, so start the unboxing first. So here is the one. So opening the box, what will get a packet or box of white color box. In this we'll get the SIM ejector tool and some documentation. Please make sure to read all the info before using the product. Okay, now we have the soft case, and inside the soft case we have a matte finish. So I don't know whether it'll get the sound like this one, and the outside it will be it is actually a very plain one, a simple one. The case looks very simple, but the quality, the build quality is I'm quite satisfied. It's not the hard one, but it will actually give you the protection from the sudden bump or sudden effects. So here comes the phone. So I'm just put the phone aside, and let's see what else we'll get inside the box. We'll get a Type A to Type C charger, and a 10-watt 5.2 ampere adapter, and that's all. So let's see the phone and keep all these things aside. The phone is comes with this sunrise flare. The Xiaomi called it sunrise flare. I hope you can see the color of this beautiful phone. Okay, let's just this phone comes with a pre-installed, it's a screen protector. Let me peel this sticker, and let's see how this phone looks like. So this is how the phone looks like. It's a very uncommon color, first of all, and it looks really very pretty. And this backside is made of plastic, but you will never feel cheap having any cheap product in your hand. Okay, so the backside, it comes with a texture of matte finish. The texture is actually, if you look at your fingerprint, fingers, there has been a texture, and that texture has been imprinted on the backside of this Redmi 9 Prime. And this is a dual color, the blue and the lower side and the purple on the upper side, and this looks perfect combination. And as usual, the Xiaomi's name is a very unique. There is a sunrise flare, the color of the sky when the sun is just risen. So that's what about the backside. It is a plastic, and the texture sounds like, I don't know whether you can hear this sound, but it's fine. And it will get the Redmi branding. And this phone comes up with a pre-installed screen guard, and that's what savings of your money around 200 rupees, like screen guard, pre-installed screen guard, and simple case gives you some like savings of around 200 rupees. So by the time I'm just booting up this phone, you can see the key specification in the screen.
Coming to the physical overview of the phone, we'll get the 6.53 of massive inch of Full HD Plus display, which is the biggest positive one in this particular phone in the budget category under the 10,000 rupees. And this is one of the best display under 10,000 rupees. Although it's a IPS display, but it is I mean, nobody, literally no brand is giving you Full HD Plus display under 10,000 budget. And in the back we have if we carry this phone, it will feel like it will be a little bit of heavy, just because of the like a bigger massive 5000 mAh of battery. But the thing is that the Xiaomi did pretty well while particularly doing this weight distribution on the phone. That's the one. So it will feel a little bit of heavy, but it will not you will not feel any kind of strain on your hand. Now coming to the lower bottom side, we can see 3.5 mm port, Type-C charging port, a primary microphone, a speaker grill. On the right side we have the power button, the volume rockers. On the top we have the IR blaster and secondary noise cancellation mic, and on the left side we have the SIM tray where we can have the two SIM cards along with a dedicated micro SD card slots. So coming to the big display, as where I have already said, it's a Full HD Plus display, and it's a 6.53 inch IPS LCD. So that's the pretty thing. And we can see the notch. We can see the bezels are very less. They try to lace the bezel height, but the thing is that you can see the chin is a little bit of thicker. But the thing, if you consider the price range of under the 10,000 category, then it is perfectly fine and it's quite decent. In the back side we have quad 13 megapixel AI quad camera, and on the front side we have the 8 megapixel AI selfie camera. Whereas if we consider the budget, the price of 10,000 rupees, it's the camera did a pretty job. A decent job, not the good one, but yes, it can even complete your walks, your daily necessary things. And the camera is capable of doing a video. Camera is capable of capturing a video of 1080p with a 30 fps. And that camera doesn't support EIA, so yeah, that's the negative one. But yes, again, if you consider the price segment, then literally no brand provides this one, so it's absolutely fine. Coming to the software, we have the Android 10. They use the MIUI 11 out of the box, but while opening the phone or putting up the phone, you can see a few banned apps are still there. But the thing is that whenever you connect the phone with your internet, you will eventually see an OTA update, and after if you have done that update on your phone, then eventually you can see that all the banned apps are getting removed. And that this, to be very specific, these apps or banned apps are mainly MI browser. So yeah, and that has to be deleted after that particular OTA update. Now coming to the processor sensors. Coming to the sensors, we have we find all the sensors have been provided in this particular phone. And coming to the display, it provides wideband L1 certification, so you can eventually see or watch the binges, the shows in your phone with a full HD capacity, like Netflix, Amazon Prime, even YouTube videos. All are having capability of providing the 1080p resolutions. Coming to the we have the variant of 4GB and 64GB, where the system occupied almost 12 to 14GB out of 64GB, and the rest are free for you use. And we have the Helio G80, which is a decent chip for the gaming purpose. Although I have played the Call of Duty with ultra or high settings, and it runs perfectly. But the thing is that probably at the very beginning of beginner's level, it won't create any problem. But whenever you actually eventually go to the higher level for the in this particular game, then probably we could have seen some frequent frame drops. But the thing is that it could the job has been done pretty well. I mean, if you play those games with medium settings, and the thing is that everything is if you consider the price range, this is probably one of the best. I know the Snapdragon is a little bit better, even having the benchmark score less than the Helio G. Any Helio G processor. But the thing is that it cost a little bit lesser than the Snapdragon, so it does a pretty good job. So I don't have any kind of complaint if you consider the particular price range. And coming to the cameras, it did some decent job, and not the best one, but a pretty decent job. Like in the best part, I really like in this particular phone that this provides the Pro mode, where you can eventually control each and every facilities on the camera. So that's a pretty good one, and you can capture the video 1080p at 30 fps, and it doesn't support the EIS, so it's absolutely fine if you consider this price range. Again, the battery, if I come to the battery, it's a 5020 mAh battery, which actually took time around 3.5 to 4 hours to get fully charged from 0 to 100%. Just that because of Xiaomi provides only 10-watt fast charger, Type-C fast charger, whereas it supports 18-watt fast charging, but unfortunately they didn't provide the 18-watt fast charger inside the box. So even if they provide the 15-watt fast charger, then it could probably charge the phone a little bit faster. But unfortunately, okay, whatever they have done. Regarding any of the rival brands have not done this kind of thing, so that's why probably they're also not putting all this having the capacity of 18-watt first charge, but putting 10-watt only. So still they have provided their fast charging, whereas the rival brands are still on the micro USB ports. So that's quite some positive one, some negative one. Okay, coming to should you buy it? If you want this phone particularly on the secondary purpose. Primary one having a phone with a higher budget, and the secondary one which could play everything, you can do everything, but it will be rest on your secondary phone. Yes, absolutely fine, absolutely big yes. And if you want to give this phone to your parents, a little bit older ones, then it's probably the best one, because a big display, big battery. Even I know they can't play, or they don't want to play games, so that's not a gaming centric one. But yes, watching the shows, watching the binges, watching Netflix, Amazon, YouTube, as a consumption of content is if anyone's priority, then it's a big yes to my side. So that's all from my side about the review of this particular phone. So if you like this particular video, so give a fat thumbs up for this video, and if you like this video, probably the number can helps me to motivate to do or create such more contents like this one. So I'm really excited to see a much number of likes in this particular video. And if you love the style of my reviewing, then don't forget to subscribe my channel. And yes, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.